20 miles west of downtown Dallas, one of the league's grand settings, AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Dallas Cowboys. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go from AT&T Stadium. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Very nice.
And it's a positive start. A gain of 5 to get things going. From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, Josh Allen. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down. From the gun, here is Allen. And left side, it's caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Buffalo. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. They'll return this from the 11. And they will finally track him down, not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
You want to see more, but you honestly saw life just slows you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you that you check about thoughts and memories that's adding on overseas.
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And he will get into the end zone. Christian Watson, touchdown Cowboys. Terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
$56.
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup and another first down.
Doesn't it seem like that every time we see a highlight reel catch, they love showing the wide receivers and the running backs, but let's give a little love to the big tight end. I mean, what an athletic play. Understanding that ball was down and away, you've got to lay out to secure it, and not only is he able to get his hands under it and catch it initially, but he's able to survive the ground, and that's a big-time play.
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. Going up top. And he's in. Nicole Hardman. Touchdown, Bills.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. He'll take it at the 12. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Come on, set! Ready?
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
He's got his tight end. That's Musgrave. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To the air once more is Milton. That's left side, caught by Musgrave. That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. A big play for the Cowboys. 55 yards on the game.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
He pulls it in around the 5. To the goal line and in. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Dallas.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
That ties the game at 14.
we are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Allen going to throw on first and 10. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
First and 10 at the 48-yard
Play
line.
action. It's Allen. Forced out wide. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
This offense has to do a better job of generating chunk plays once he gets outside the pocket and they transition into scramble drill. Instead, nobody uncovers downfield. He forces a difficult throw, and luckily it falls incomplete.
Throwing on second down. It's Allen. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. To throw once more, here's Allen. This one down the field, but wind up incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Came out of the gun is Milton. Moving to his right. Oh, he's got a man running with them, and they connect. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A huge play for Dallas. 39 yards. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Hawk 70. Cup 19.
From the gun, here's Milton. Forced out left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here we go. 60 Eagles. 7 Pirates. 70 Lions.
Ready. They'll go play action here with Milton. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
It's so easy to underestimate the speed of this quarterback until you get on the field. They break down your pursuit angle so quickly because of that speed, so give credit to the defense. They understand it's a collective effort to contain this guy, and this time, defense wins and brings him down for a sack. I think think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Okay,
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let go.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. And he is going to have a Cowboys first down. They convert style there. Big play on fourth and long.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
We'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Come on, come on.
Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
19 Charger, 19 Charger. Let's go.
Try and throw with Milton. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Bills are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold it on fourth down.
Oh, and in that spot, Mike, that's just painful. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to fourth down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with 6.
And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2. They're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. From the gun, throw here for Allen. Forced to his right. Now he'll run it. And he's going to be out of bounds up past the 20. Good decision to take. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
First and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He'll check this down to the running back. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down. From the gun, it's Allen. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. From the 42-yard line, here's second and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Allen. This one complete right side. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. Allen to throw again. Quick hitting slant there. And they'll take this down inside the 35. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and we get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points. As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. Did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Again, it's Allen to the air. That is pulled in at the 5. And he's going to be brought down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. To throw again, it's Allen. Moving outside the pocket. And he will wisely just get rid of this one. And set up second and goal.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Throwing again is Allen. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Edgerrin Cooper taking him down for the first sack of this new campaign.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. They'll send their tight end left. On 3rd and goal, here's Allen. And that is incomplete.
It is exactly how they coach it. Once he realized he wasn't going to get home, he does the next best thing. Get that big old hand up and knock the ball away.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? Well, a field goal would break the tie, but instead the offense stays out there. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal. Man in motion, heading left. 4th down. Here's Allen. Escaping the pressure right. Back to the sideline and intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Panther. Let's go.
And this will be incomplete, but a penalty flag down on the play. And let's see who's guilty.
Got it. Ready? Down. Cowboy 80.
Throwing on second down is Milton. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line.
Let's go.
So now, after the fireworks, a chance to cash in. They have it first and goal.
Tiger, 19.
Henry fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. Talk about a big swing there. The offense was driving, had it in the red zone, looking to score. Not only does the defense stop them, Greg, they get the ball back, and they improve the field position with a nice fumble return.
And what a change of events. You find yourself defending your own side of the field, and next thing you know, you scoop. For a minute, it looked like there was going to be a score, but either way, after running out of gas, he sets his offense up in a great situation.
Alert!
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. He's got it! Inside the 20! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score! 80 yards! Touchdown, Buffalo! Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. The return starts at the 13. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
On the jump. Buffalo 18. Here we go. Here we go.
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready, set. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Throwing. Milton. Headed left. Buying time. Going for it all. That is hard. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. A huge play for Dallas. 39 yards.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Ready?
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. That one incomplete. They can't hook up there. And that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready? Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Mustang 19.
Throwing again is Milton. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on fourth down.
70, track him, 60.
They'll go. Here's Milton. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cole Bishop. And the Bills are going to have it just past their 25.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
He'll look deep, left sideline. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
And for this entire first half, the secondary's really been on the ropes. I mean, they've already given up 3 touchdown passes, Mike. So if I'm this offensive coordinator, I'm saying until you prove to me that you can defend the deep ball, I'm going to continue to test the deepest layers of your coverage. This time it falls incomplete, but don't expect that to be the last time they go after him.
Now Allen to throw on second down. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And he's brought in. And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Extra point try by Bass. He gets it to go, and the Bills have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This taken around the 11. Finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. That's complete to Blue. And they will get the first down here and move it to field goal range inside the 25.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
First carry now for Jaden Blue. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
On the run to the right. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll get forward. Give him about 4 yards before getting out of bounds, and that's going to bring up first down.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
And they're going to have enough to convert here, and it sets up 1st and goal.
A gain of 10 yards.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime.
And goal to go.
What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
From the gun, here's Milton. Flush to his right. And he'll take it on in. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Dallas. What a start to the year. His second touchdown in this opening half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Okay.
Now,
ready?
a two-point conversion attempt coming.
Go!
Cowboys will line up for the
Viking,
two-point
18.
conversion.
Ready?
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. Rolling right.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This fielded at about the 9. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Throwing now, Allen here on first down. Measuring Cooper. What a way to kick off the new year. 2 sacks in the first half of the opener.
Second down.
So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. He'll grab it at the 12. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Let's go!
Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. He'll air it out down the middle. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So often, like, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, throw here for Allen. Exiting the pocket right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
I don't think this lead is insurmountable by any means, Mike, but they're going to have to find a way to take advantage of some of these possessions as they try to close this game out.
To the air on 2nd down. Here's Allen. And he's in. Touchdowns, Buffalo. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. He'll take it at the 12. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
roll and ride like when they outside, so I'm staying inside. Shorty, you and I vibe to the beat.
Here we go, shot. Hook.
On first down, here's Milton. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
It's first down. You got to get the ball out of your hands. I understand trying to take a shot. I love it on early downs. But once it's not there and that protection starts to break down, it's either check down or throwaway. You don't want to be in second and long.
And that is incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it'll be third down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
On third and long, here's Milton. Out to his right, and they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. He's going to air this one out. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
You know, Mike, I've seen a lot of aggressive plays over the years, but this one, it might just take the cake. I mean, to go for it in this situation, this deep in your own territory, you're making quite the statement that you are going to be aggressive all day long.
That's complete on the tight end screen. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Here's a 2nd and 9. The slot man in motion right. Allen goes with a pop pass. To the pylon, he's in. Touchdown, Bills. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes, just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get it underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and end result is still a touchdown.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Going to return this from the 10. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Tag. Viking 18. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Get out of the gun is Milton. Pushed out to his left. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. 2nd and 10.
Warriors 70. Ready.
Throwing is Milton. Flushed to his right. Open man down the field is Turpin. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign.
Ready.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18. Run.
To the air. It's Milton. He'll take a shot downfield for Musgrave. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. A big play for the Cowboys. 52 yards. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal.
Dragon 60. Mustang 19.
Milton going to look to throw it again. Forced out wide. to the end zone. It's intercepted.